Welcome everyone to NBA action here on 2K Sports. Sunday in the NBA. It's the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And the first quarter's just about ready to get going. Let's get out to Los Angeles with our guy, Kevin Hart.
Pre-game routines. Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hall here alongside my colleagues Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Boris Burke will join us from the sideline. And now we'll take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Jazz. And it's Wilcox in at the fourth. Looking at the Lakers, Damian Lillard out there at the rotation. And at the center position, and there's a combination of size and skill. The 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Love at the fourth.
Guys, there were a lot of questions about what went wrong for Utah last year. They saw themselves slip from the middle of the pack playoff team to being on the outside looking in at the playoffs. One reason was their play on the road.
The Jazz off the tip. Pass to Iguodala. Sinks the three-pointer. Iguodala's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Jazz. As you said with the Jazz last year, getting wins on the road a big problem for them, and they just couldn't keep up in that category. Let's be with other teams fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah, they finished 13-28 on the road, and that was what kept them out of the postseason. They have to improve in that regard this year if they're going to get into the playoffs.
You know, it's amazing. You think about the name Gasol, you think of Powell, but Mark is the one who made the All-Star game a year ago, not Powell. So he's become an excellent player in his own right. Great passer off the high post. He's got the strength to go down to the low block and beat you up down there, and he rebounds the ball extremely well.
He just takes up a lot of space with the screens he sets in his body. I mean, the way he gets into people out and inside the key, it just takes its toll on players he's going up against.
Offensive rebound, Kent. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
Well, let's start with the positive in the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said is the dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoffs.
First one falls for him. Throws good from Kent. The Lakers on offense. It's a three-point game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Lillard with it. Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Love. So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Going back to the Lakers, swept in 4 straight by the Spurs, and none of the games really that close. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for L.A. And I think a lot of people thought that the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup for the Lakers, but that notion was quickly squashed. San Antonio just totally dominant.
Both free throws good from Love.
You know, you look at the flex offense that Utah utilizes, and it requires that players, one, be versatile and multi-skilled, but also that they have good basketball IQs. You need to be able to screen and read defenses effectively. And that's not easy, but it's certainly a good way to play if you've got the right people.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now we're going to just check in with Doris Burke, who had a talk moments ago with head coach Ty Corbett. Doris?
He said they've really got their work cut out for them, dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and he just dominates the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Thank you, Doris. And Utah has possession. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Iguodala, the pass to Dean. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The tray. And that one's good. And Clark, back to that flex offense you were talking about. Some players come into the league with the bad habit of standing around when they don't have the ball. Steve, that's not going to cut it in the flex.
No, it keeps you moving. It keeps the ball going. A lot of screening and cutting. It's a great offense, and it's difficult to cover. But I like what you said. It teaches the young players how to play as well.
So it's Utah now, following the miss by DeRozan. Pass to Dean. Caldwell, defended by Lillard. Caldwell passes to Dean. Misses the through. Now here's Lillard, defended by Kent. Love goes in. Right off in time. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
The Lakers trail. Lillard outside. Lillard gets the screen from Rivers. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, you know, everybody figured that it was going to be Anthony Davis running away with the Rookie of the Year last season, guys. But right from the start, I mean, out of the chute, Damian Lillard showed that he was going to be making a serious push to receive that Rookie of the Year honor.
A free throw good from Lillard. We talked about the hot start for Damian Lillard. He reached 400 points and 140 assists in 22 games. Only 3 players in NBA history, Steve, have reached that mark in 22 games or less.
It's incredible the way you pull that stuff off the top of your head.
I know.
You know who the numbers, the other players were.
I bet it's some pretty good names.
Yeah, Oscar Robertson, Isaiah Thomas, and Allen Iverson. Pretty good. I pulled that off the top of my head.
That's why we covered it.
Well, Damian Lillard played in a small school, came out of Weber State. But the Blazers liked what they saw, and anybody who watched Damian Lillard liked what they saw. I mean, he was the most effective pick-and-roll player in the college game at Weber State. They knew with the prominence of that play in the NBA that he had a skill that would translate well to the pros. And boy, did it ever.
Wilcox can't hit.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Lillard. He feeds it to Randolph. Back to Lillard. Working the ball around now. And it's Green. Missing. And for Lillard, running that pick and roll. He grasps the nuances, doesn't he? Looking off the weak side defender. All the little things, the mind games even, to make that play work so well.
Well, it was on-the-job training for him last year, Kevin, in his rookie season, because all of a sudden he was seeing defenses he hadn't seen before. Blitzes and blues and people going under or over. And you have to navigate your way through those things as a point guard. But he did an awfully good job of it.
You were telling me a great story that his college coach kept showing him all kinds of pick and rolls with Steve Nash and all kinds of NBA players, the way those point guards would navigate. And he picked it up, and every time he was a senior in college, he had it down. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. You think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Crimson offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
In the second quarter. Randolph goes in. No good. And Utah the other way now. And going back to the Princeton offensive Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired. And that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
Alec Burks checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, even though Damian Lillard won last year's Rookie of the Year award, he didn't rest on his laurels. This offseason, he trained with NBA legend Gary Payton, working almost exclusively on his defense. Lillard said it's a responsibility for him to live up to the great Oakland point guards of the past, adding quote, Jason Kidd, GP, B. Shaw, those guys were great defenders. I want to let people see that in Oakland, we lock people up. That's one of the reasons they get the respect they do. I gotta play to their level. Kevin, big shoes to fill, but he's off to a great start.
He surprised a lot of people with how well he's done. Thanks, Doris.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gordon kicks to Burks. Back to Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And Love backs in. Back to Lillard. That will count.
Knock it down. Right at the horn. That's a nice way to end the half. The big three to take the lead as we go to the break.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Lakers lead by 3. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint. Halftime at Staples Center. In a close one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the Utah Jazz. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second-chance points. Kevin Love playing with confidence. He's chipped in 4 points and also collected 4 rebounds. And the Jazz, they're putting up a fight. Just a shooting exhibition so far. It seems like they can't miss from long range. Andre Iguodala playing well in the first half. He hasn't put up overwhelming numbers, but without him, where would they be so far in this one? And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Los Angeles in a bird's-eye view from above the Staples Center.
While never a lock for the playoffs, the Jazz were in the driver's seat for a playoff spot up until the All-Star break last season. However, after the second half kicked up again, they just couldn't beat the teams they needed to and lost a lot of ground, letting the Lakers back in the hunt.
Now, here's Lillard. Misses in close.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The feed to Wilcox. Good D by Love. Of course, the Lakers will eventually pass them up during the final days to snag the playoff spot. But Steve, as you said, it was just a poor run of games for the Jazz right after the All-Star break that did them in.
Well, it would have been nice for this young core to gain some valuable playoff experience, but they did pick up a couple of first-round draft picks. They continue to add talent to this deep roster, and I would think it's just a matter of time before they're back in the playoffs again.
Fast break, here come the Jazz. Here's Caldwell, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. They get Marc Gasol.
Lakers still pursuing another title, but it would be a real shock if that were to come this year. A lot of age and injury on this team. They lose Dwight Howard. This is a club that just doesn't have enough athleticism and speed to contend for a title.
That's good from Caldwell. Now back to the Lakers. Clark, you think they're too old? Is this a team that needs to rebuild?
Not yet, Kevin. The saying is young doesn't win in the NBA. I think for them, health and chemistry are the most important factors. Also, I think this is a franchise that has shown it can make a home run deal, like acquiring Pau Gasol in 2007. Got 2 titles out of that move. I think they'll look to add some youth through their bench and restructure the personnel a bit, and they'll position themselves for another run, perhaps.
Kicks to Leonard. Back to Lillard for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set. You know, Iguodala seemed to be a 20-point per game kind of a player last season, another season where his scoring was helpful, but not where you thought it might be for a star player. But his game is not predicated on scoring. It's his all-around versatility that makes him star level.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they have the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them when Dwight Howard decided to move to Houston, the team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. And for Iguodala last season, over 13 points a game.
But, Kevin, if you're just looking at the offensive numbers here, you're kind of missing the point with Iguodala. He's a defensive-minded player. He can score, particularly in transition, but it's his defense, it's his rebounding, it's what he brings to the total game that sets him apart.
Here's Wilcox. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Wilcox has got his first 2 points of the night.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
And Love backs in. And it's good. Back through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
Rivers is checked in for Utah. Edwards comes in for Damian Lillard. That one misses for Love. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
8 seconds left in the 3rd. Now Lillard with the teardrop. No good. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one.
of the NBA. It's going to be the Houston Rockets up against the Los Angeles Clippers. And things are just about ready to get going. Let's head out now to Kevin, Clark, and Steve, who will be making the call out in Los Angeles.
Upside down over the last few years, and you're right, they have done it with, Steve, style, to say the least. They've got now also a very deep team.
Well, a 35-17 record against the West was enough to secure them their division and advantage in the first round. You have to remember, too, that they were without some of their big stars last season, so if they can stay healthy and really take advantage of what they have, this could be a lot of fun.
And how did he get that to go? Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play. When you get an influx of talent through the draft like the Rockets did prior to last season, the initial reaction is excitement, but then you think about, man, how are we going to get these guys ready to play NBA basketball? And the Rockets did a nice job by taking it easy and bringing them along slowly.
And for the Rockets, you look at how that strategy worked out for them, and it was exactly what they needed. Got off to a quick start last year. Steve, toward the end, their rookies were fresh and able to contribute when it mattered most.
Kevin, it's hard for fans to see a player get drafted and not immediately see the floor, but a lot of times that's the best route. You give a player time to adjust, you make him earn it, and by the end of the season, he can be a very effective player. I think plenty of the Rockets players proved that last season.
Here's Beverly. Harden outside. Robinson dishes to Harden. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Clippers now. It's a three-point game. Collison kicks to Griffin. Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Collison off the pick from Griffin. 6 to shoot. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Beverly. Robinson kicks to Washington. Outside, Green. Now the dish to Beverly. Great D that time from Collison. On defense, the Rockets. 1:19 left in the first. Six feet out. They swipe it. Here's Beverly. He's covered by Collison. Fires top of the key. No one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Anderson passes to Pop. He dishes it to Griffin. Over Robinson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, Jordan is a highlight machine, particularly on offensive rebounds or catching lobs from teammates. He's just so athletic for a 7-footer that it seems like his head gets up near the rim when he's dunking the ball.
Oh, yeah, you just love it. His ability to rise up into plays on defense, too. Players will try and float shots over him, but he's so explosive rising up that it just goes up and swats it away like it's nothing at all.
You know, for a long time, people would look at Staples as the Lakers' home where the Clippers just happened to be sharing space. But the Clippers let everybody know that they called this Staples Center home as well last year. And I thought they were a force in front of their rabid fans.
Catching up in the changes for Houston. Johnson, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Butler in for Jeff Green. No luck that time either. Clark, as you said, the Clippers really starting to make waves on the landscape here in L.A. as they surpassed the Lakers in wins last season. You know, a big part of that was their ability to win here at home.
Yeah, 32 wins here at Staples, and when they got out and ran, this place was really rocking. This Clipper team has a roster full of guys that can make a play that ignites a crowd, and some new additions this year, new coaching staff. You know, a lot going on for this Clipper team.
Now Evans. After the missed three from Franklin. A three from Anderson. They get the rebound. Back to Evans. Shoots a figure. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by one. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve, Clark, what are your thoughts?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
Here's Chambers. There's a screen by Robinson. Chambers kicks to Robinson. And there's the pass to Franklin. Tries from 16. That's good on the jump shot. Franklin's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, James Harden led the NBA last season, averaging over 8.5 made free throws per game. He's one of the masters at drawing contact and said, quote, "It gives me confidence to get some easy free throws and open up my entire game. I just try to be aggressive and get to the basket. It opens up my jump shot and opens up my teammates with defenders helping off." Guys, the Rockets more than happy running their offense through James.
Well, it certainly seems like a smart move for him. Thanks to us.
Houston found their way back into the playoffs last season, but really it wasn't because they were a tough team on the road. They only had 16 wins away from Houston last season.
And he sinks the second. And Clark, as you were talking about, the Rockets weren't nearly as troublesome to teams last year when they found themselves in the away locker room. Mostly, Steve, it came down to their offense not having quite as much punch.
Well, most teams don't score as much on the road as they do at home, but for the Rockets, 5 points differential between home and away is pretty dramatic. And I think that was one of the reasons why we saw them struggle when they left Houston and tried to get it in.
Second quarter of basketball, 1 minute played so far. Neely the pass to Chambers. Outside, Butler. Misses the three.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And the shot is good.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Neely. Outside Butler. He passes to Neely. This one for three. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. So for the Rockets, Omer Usher. He's checked in for Thomas Robinson. And it's Green in for Johnson. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Ford defended by Franklin. It's Evans on the wing. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Flory, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Franklin gets a screen from Butler. Franklin kicks to Usher. Outside, Green. Passes it to Franklin. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Anderson. Here's Braxton. No good. Nice D from Usher.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And that one's good. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's Anderson with the drive. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Clippers lead by 1. We got more in store for you right after this.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Tipping off the halftime show, I'm Damon Bruce, and it's a close one underway in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Houston. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. And it's also been a strong start for the Rockets. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. And now we'll send you back to Staples Center for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Staples Center, and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance.
Hey, I think we all knew that the Clippers were good last year, but we really took notice when they rattled off those 7-game wins in a row in December. That was a franchise record, which had previously been 11, and that's when the league really took notice.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Doc Rivers, the new head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, said after last season, quote, there were times last year when they were the best team in the league. So I clearly think this is an extremely talented basketball team. But can we do that now in the postseason as opposed to just the regular season? That'll be the true test, gentlemen.
Yeah, championship mentality, Doris. Good point. Thanks. He feeds it to Griffin. Robinson on him. Goes up low. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
We didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. One shot. Here's Beverly. Harden outside. The feed to Robinson. Harden jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Well, you know, prior to last season, there were several teams that considered trading for James Harden. There was a question, though, over how much they were prepared to give up. And some questioned if he could be the first option on the team. That question's been answered.
Now here's Jordan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Griffin. Jordan trying to free himself up. That one off the back iron and out. And Beverly gets to Green. Feeds it to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Powell. And the season before last, Harden won 6th Man of the Year. But guys, do you think that because Harden came off the bench in Oklahoma City, that some underestimated his talent?
Well, I don't think anybody underestimated his talent. I think it was pretty apparent what he could do. But, you know, scouts have watched him ever since his Arizona State days. You could see he had star potential, and now he's getting the opportunity in Houston to fulfill that.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets.
Houston might have made the playoffs in the West last season, guys, but it wasn't because they were beating up on their peers. They were 24 and 28 against the rest of the West. That's why they got the 8th seed.
Outside for 3. The Clippers rebound. He kicks it to Powell. Dishes to Jordan. Pass to Anderson. Outside Collison. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Powell kicks to Collison. Tries again. The Rockets pull it in. You remember the Rockets last year, and they were playing a lot of teams in the West near the end of the regular season. That was when they slipped, you know, Steve, out of the 6th seed range down to number 8.
Well, of course, the West was really strong last year, Kevin, so it makes sense that you're going to struggle a little bit against all those good teams. But, you know, Houston ended up being the only team in the West to make the playoffs with a sub-500 record against the rest of the conference.
One falls for.
You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
Franklin's checked in for Thomas Robinson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. The Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're on the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They were limited offensively on the front line. Maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason. And they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
Here's Collison. An absolute palm from 3-point range. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead. And we've got 3 so far in this one. The Clippers on top. They're up by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Just moments away now as we welcome you back. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1 this game is out of hand.
Exactly. The score is right where you'd expect it to be, and the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Here's Beverly. Outside, Green. Kicks to Hart. The dish to Beverly. Outside, Green. Harden. On deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Robinson comes to help. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Rockets trail by 10. Harden outside. Another miss by Harden.
Can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And so here is Houston. Following the miss by Griffin. Another miss by Harden.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Jordan dishes to Collison. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
Little turnaround. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Anderson outside. He dishes it to Powell. There's the pass to Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And despite the fact they've been beaten on the board, this one is still close.
Kevin, they're still in.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Collison with it. Collison off the pitch from Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Collison. Anderson out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here are the Rockets now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Beverly, no good from outside. Guys, you've got to think the basket here would see it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Anderson with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Griffin gets the screen from Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. Better than the 2 chances at the free throw line here. Stretches their lead to 8. Houston with a big group substitution here. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Chambers. Pass to Butler. Here's Chambers. Back to Butler. Shoots the three. Hits the three. So the Clippers with the win. It was a solid win for them.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Bird, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our important player of the game, DeAndre Jordan.
Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Miami Heat facing off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
We see the Timberwolves. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from Doris Burke on the sideline coming up. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Heat, Randy Knight is up there going on. And Spina at the four-man position. For the Minnesota Timberwolves. And at the pivot, a bruising and physical 6'11", 290-pound center. Battering ram and Pekovic. And it's Yilmaz in at the four spot.
The Heat marched their way to the best record in the league last season, 66-16. And the ability to win on the road is a big part of that league best record.
Back to the Heat in their play on the road. 29 wins for them as the visiting side, and that was in another category compared to every other team in the league. Steve, nobody else really even came close.
No, nobody did, and I'll tell you what, when they went on their huge winning streak, it wasn't like they did it all at home. In fact, 13 of those 27 games during the winning streak were on the road, and that's not easy to do.
Now here's Shumpert, pocket 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No good on the triple. Timberwolves on defense. Stevens the pass tonight. He dishes it to Gallinari from outside the arc. That's good. The assist that time for Knight. Gallinari's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Heat.
Well, Brandon Knight out of Kentucky is more of a combo guard than a pure point when you look at him offensively. So with his long arms and good athleticism and at 6'3", I think there's a lot of upside for him at the defensive end of the floor. I think he's a guy that could defend 1 and 2s effectively.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I caught up with Coach Rick Adelman. He'll be facing one of the towering post presences of the game, Andrew Bynum. Coach said, you know he's getting so much more aggressive looking for his shot inside. He can finish right over the top of it. As with any big guy like him, it starts with getting a low base and trying to keep him out as far as you can. Then offensively, you've got to be ready to drop it off when he rotates to block the shot. Guys will see if they can make the right adjustments.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And for Brandon Knight offensively, he's still trying to figure it out.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. He does have some point guard skills. He's got some athleticism, but he's really an excellent outside shooter when he's got time to set up. And the offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And that one falls tonight.
You know, the Wolves were devastated by injuries last year, guys, but they still did all right up here in Minneapolis. 20-21 at home, not great, but considering the injuries, a pretty solid home record.
I did some both. And back to Minnesota, they were a sneaky pick to get into the playoffs at the beginning of last year, but so much can change in the course of the season, Steve, namely injuries for the Timberwolves.
No doubt. You know, Kevin Love going down, and that hurt them. Ricky Rubio in and out of the lineup. But there's no question when you look at the roster and some of the moves they made in the offseason, it's a pretty talented team. Nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Feeds it to Bynum. Dish now to Gallinari. Bremer. He's guarded by Chandler. The pass to Stevens. The feed to Knight. Beyond the arc. Rebound. Here's Bremer. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Outside jump. Gets to Pekovic. Gallinari recovering. Pekovic dishes to Shumpert. Target with his three. Fires the three. Rebound Minnesota. From half court. Can't hit. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front. Up 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Well, Heat leading by 6.
Guys, we know it was a struggle last season for the Timberwolves, but against the Eastern Conference, they were pretty competitive. Nearly had a 500 record against teams from the East.
Here's Gilbert. And hits. Solid defense there from Jeeps. Here's Rowland. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. On back to the Timberwolves. That's a marked improvement over how they've done, Steve, over the past few seasons.
Yeah, the last few years, that's easily the best winning percentage the Wolves have had against the Eastern Conference. And they won't want to take much from last season to this one, but maybe that's something at least they can carry over and try to build on.
The first one falls.
A lot of people thought the East would be a cakewalk for Miami last year, but Indiana made sure that wasn't going to be the case. What a series with the Pacers using their size and strength to pound Miami down low, and eventually the Heat were able to pull it out, but boy, was that a tough series.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And just to touch back on the Eastern Conference Finals, went to a Game 7 where Miami ran away with the game. But, you know, Clark, if it weren't for the heroics of LeBron earlier in the series, it could have been the Pacers that took on San Antonio in the finals.
You know, I was thinking a little bit about 2 former ABA teams meeting in the NBA Finals, but the Heat managed to steal Game 1, and I thought that proved to be the difference in the end. That was a game the Pacers had and didn't squeeze. But the way these two teams are constructed, they should be seeing a lot more of each other in the near future. And I think that's great for the league because whenever they meet up in the regular season or the playoffs, it's always been a battle the last couple of years.
Nice rivalry developing.
I think you're right. A good one brewing now.
Minnesota with the ball after the missed 3 from Cox. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
The Heat have magnificent talent, but even coming off an NBA title, they had never put their name into the conversation of the great teams until last spring when they went on that amazing 27-game winning streak.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for the Heat, they were staring right at the 72 Lakers win of them, and I'm sure everyone remembers, but ultimately they would fall asleep with the Bulls after 27 consecutive wins.
Yeah, that streak to me was one of the great feats in NBA history. Winning 27 games in a row in the regular season, so difficult, but it showed you what the Heat were made of. They really were battling every night. I thought that put them on a great run heading into the playoffs.
And Doris Berg has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, at 6'11", 290 pounds, Nikola Pekovic may be the most physically imposing player in the game. Rick Adelman said, quote, he's such a force inside. Guys just want out of there. They don't want to go against him. Pekovic said, the goal is to go inside and win the game, whatever it takes. Many people don't like when you play physical. Some respond, some don't. Kevin?
And he does. Thank you, Doris.
Well, he's a player who knows his game. I mean, he's a physical enforcer type guy, and he makes no apologies for it.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Heat. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Gilbert. For the 3. Gets it to go.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. Dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the strike. Miami grabs the miss. Gallinari's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Puts up the baby hook. The shot's good from Hale. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Tucker gets the Chandler. Here's Rowland. Good on the 13-footer. And the first half ends in a close one. Heat lead by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's a good one going on out in Minnesota. Glad to have you with us for our halftime show. The Heat are doing very well so far. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Brandon Knight has been the X factor. They aren't exactly eye-catching numbers, but don't be fooled. These came to play, and he's leading them towards a victory in this one. And a resilient Timberwolves team is staying in it. They've been cooking offensively, confidence, composure, and soft touch. Certainly an impressive start by Nikola Pekovic. Nothing comes easy. He's done the hard work, and they could pull it out once they get to the second half. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half's just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One of the stories here, Brandon Knight getting it done today.
That's interesting, too, because the numbers don't jump out at you, but you think about how hard he's played and the number of things he's done well. He's really helped his club.
Yeah, he has. I mean, trust me, he's getting it done. He's making winning plays, whether they show up in the numbers column or not. He's impacting the game.
Now here's Bynum, and here's Gallinari outside. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Gallinari's got the first points of the second half here for the Heat.
Tell you what, I don't know of any players that like to miss time during an NBA season, but no player especially wants to miss time because of a bowling accident. One of the bigger head scratches last season was Bynum's absence because of knocking over some bowling pins.
Knight, after the missed 3 from Chandler. Now Knight, 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Stevens. Fires for 3. Shot is off. And Minnesota now the other way. And for Bynum, that setback with his knee suffered bowling. You don't normally think of bowling as hazardous.
Well, it depends how you play. Personally, I've always felt bowling can be very physical, but I play a different style. I know you probably just roll the ball down the lane.
What do you mean different style?
I attack. I'm aggressive as a bowler. You're probably just like, just take two hands and just kind of gently roll the ball.
Of course, you want to like that. And it's the Heat with the ball. After the miss three from Chandler, he feeds it to Bynum. Chandler with the steal. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside jumper. The pass to Bernard. He tries for three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, one or two more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Knight kicks to Gallinari. That's good on the jump shot. Gallinari's got 8. The Timberwolves trailed by 9. Begovic with a screen on Knight. He kicks to Shumpert. On the wing, Chandler. Back to Shumpert. Tries to snap the cold streak. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Timberwolves have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Well, last year collectively, I mean, this team shot 74% from the free throw line. Pretty low number.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
The first free throw is good. Well, he's making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Knight. 15 seconds left in the third. He passes to Gilbert. He dishes it to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knight for 3. No good.
Using his strike nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Being out front, they lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. Begovic passes to Chandler. Timberwolves passing it around. And the shot is good from Bernard. Shooting 47%, pretty solid. The dish to Knight. Feeds to Bynum. Back to Knight. Pass to Stevens. Gets it to Knight. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
On the wing, Shumpert. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. The Heat leading by 4. It's a pick by Bynum. Knight on the wing. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Pella. And that one goes
knows that. Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on, and this just bites the open jumper.
Now the feed to Begovic. Outside jumper. Offline with his three. So here's Gallinari. Gives him the lead pass. Chandler with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he's what a pass to set him up.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Miami with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass it to Stevens. Back to Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss on the Heat.
He's having all sorts of problems with the shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Heat have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Shumpert against Gallinari. Pass tonight. Dishes it to Bama. Buries it.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And Shumpert kicks to Chandler. Kept alive. Outside jumper. Chandler. There's the three. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to put them within one.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
This free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 to tie.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're losing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one to tie it up. Gallinari with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a 2-possession game now.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. You don't go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Shumpert. Now here's Begovic. And there's the pass to Bernard. Shumpert. Expanding his range. Can't get it to go. And so it's Miami winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just
joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan player of the game, Danilo Gallinari.
With you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the Sacramento Kings. And the first quarter's just about ready. Let's head to Sacramento for Kevin Harlan, who's courtside.
Champion at Florida, the 6'11" tornado of energy and effort. It's the big man, Joakim Noah. Then it's Inter, and it's Davis at the force line. And for Sacramento. And the big fella inside out of the University of Kentucky, the unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Batum, and it's Young, and at the 4.
Guys, how about the Bulls being able to nab the 5th seed in the East last season, in large part due to how they were able to play on the road. Of course, when you play tough, solid defense like they do, it makes it easier to be competitive and string together road.
And for the Bulls, defense is one of the few things in the NBA that can neutralize a home court advantage. Steve, a big part of why they had the success they had on the road.
Yeah, they went 21-20 away from the United Center, and one of only 5 teams in the entire East who managed to stay above 500 away from home. That's a real tribute to this team and the coaching staff.
Now here is Davis. Like it sits. Here's Anthony. Great D that time for Batum. Chicago on defense. Feeds to Singleton. Matthews left side. The feed to Singleton. And Batum picks to Singleton. Butler with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. With the ball. Noah with a screen. Noah with a screen for Rose. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, with all of the improvements in medicine and also the advances in rehabilitation after torn ACL surgeries, we've seen a number of players come back to be as good as they were before the injury. Derrick Rose's fans had to be feeling good about what level he would return at when he came back.
The free throw drops for Rose. Well, and back to the ACL repair for Rose. Clark, great to see modern medicine extend players' careers and help them return from those tough injuries. Steve, it's been terrific watching these players come back. Really didn't see Rose last year, certainly. I expect this year will be terrific.
Well, it's so great to see Derrick Rose back on the court after missing last season. One of the most explosive, entertaining players in the NBA. A great guy, terrific team leader. The NBA needs Derrick Rose, so fun to have him back.
Now, here's Batum. Here's Singleton. And it's off from three-point range. .139 left in the first quarter. Now here's Rose. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. Back to Rose. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
A lot was made about the Kings in their home last year, but it wasn't about how well are they playing at home. It was about where is their home going to be next season. The Kings are staying in Sacramento, but they played like it might be their last hurrah.
Now Noah, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Rose passes to Butler. He dishes it to Carmelo. Leaps for it, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And it's Rose penetrating. Rejected by Walker. Pass to Thomas. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Harris. The rebound by Patterson. And you go back to the Kings at home last year, 20-21 record, and it was easy to see just how much tougher a team they were in this building. Steve, they really looked like a team that could compete with anyone at any time.
Well, this community really rallied behind the franchise. There was a lot of worry that maybe this was the farewell tour for the Kings fans and the players. And they played their hearts out last year. You got to give them a lot of credit for really fighting, particularly down the stretch.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Rose outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands. Well, the Bulls battled in last year's postseason. Got a Game 7 win in Brooklyn to sneak out of round 1 in what was one of the more interesting series of the first round, but then fell to the Heat in round 2.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Wood. Doris, over to you.
Well, gentlemen, there has been a lot of pressure on this Bulls team to get to the finals. Derrick Rose thinks that they are set up to win multiple championships. He says, quote, "To me, to win a championship, you need a team full of winners that's willing to sacrifice. We've got all the pieces, starting with the front office, our owners, the coaching staff, down to the players." That kind of quote puts more pressure on the team, but they are set to make a deep run, guys.
Defense, really their identity. That's how they win.
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body and still have the balance and the anticipation to make the shot. Pretty amazing.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
The first one falls. And for the Bulls, no Rose the whole time, and they had questions constantly being asked if he would return, but the team came together, Steve, and showed the Bulls aren't just a one-man show.
You know, they missed him, though, Kevin, desperately. I thought they performed admirably, but they really needed him against the Heat. They were able to steal Game 1 in that Eastern Conference semifinal matchup, but without him, the Bulls just didn't have enough firepower to beat Miami.
Now, here's Patterson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the dish to Rose. Tries again, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After nail-biting the last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former 3-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle made such a strong bid. I think most people felt the team would end up in Seattle, but Johnson did his job. Sacramento stepped up to the plate, and I think it's great that the Kings get to keep their team, and hopefully Seattle will end up with one in the next couple of years.
And the Kings making a change here. Harris is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you what, Isaiah Thomas, guys, was the last pick of the second round, 60th overall in his draft year, but he has been terrific, can pass and score, and stepped into the starting point guard role for the Kings and showed he belonged.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Going back to Isaiah Thomas and the Kings, they really needed a two-point guard to set the table for everybody. His emergence was a pretty nice story for this team.
Well, he's always been doubted because he's only 5'9", and he wasn't drafted high, wasn't recruited that heavily, but I think he's demonstrated that he can hold his own with the best in this league.
Now here's McGee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Fields dishes to Rose. Clock at 4. From 10 feet out. Rose can't get that one to fall.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge and rebound thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Shots good by Walker.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
You know, one of the more compelling postseason stories, the question about when the Bulls would bring Derrick Rose back just continues to hover around the playoffs. Ultimately, just never happened.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
There's no doubting, guys, that point guard Derrick Rose is the toast of his hometown of Chicago. But Rose has never been the type to court that kind of attention, preferring to keep his head down. He said, quote, "My whole life, I was always the one everyone was talking about. I've never really wanted the attention, but it has always been there. And the better I play, the more attention I get. But I hate attention. It's weird. I'm in a bind." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. The Bulls making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, back to the Bulls, and even without Rose, I think the team made a big statement, Steve, with how they played in the postseason. They showed that they weren't just a one-man show with Rose running things, and have a solid core and system that will always compete.
Well, it's the second straight year that the Bulls have essentially been without Rose in their playoff run due to injury. And so I think Chicago fans are kind of wondering what exactly the roof is for this team, the ceiling, if you will. Let's hope that Rose stays healthy this year, so we'll find out.
Here's Rose. Patrick Patterson picking up that last bucket. Rose kicks to Patterson. Takes the three. And again, Chicago. No good. Kings leading now by by 4. Batum attacking. And it's by McGee. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Davis. Back to Patterson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rose against Thomas. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 8 points.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Kings lead by 2. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. The Kings are battling hard in this one. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Good overall, also, though, for the Bulls. They're getting up in guys' jerseys, looking to send every shot to the 12th row. Derrick Rose playing impressively so far. By himself, he scored over half of his team points. What does that tell you about these guys? And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, he's got 8 points and he's blocked a shot today as well.
He showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value is certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contract. Part of the reason that's the case.
And Matthews gets it to go. Bulls trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Anthony. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe 2. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, I tell you, the Bulls showed how resilient they could be without Derrick Rose last season. They played competitive basketball, but up against the Western Conference, they just didn't quite have the same punch. Got beat up pretty good out west.
And the second free throw, good. And back to the Bulls against the West. Not sure what exactly their shortcomings were, but in the end, Steve, they were only able to win 11 games out of the 30 they played out of conference.
You know, the Bulls were a team that could win games on grit and toughness, but the West was a lot more talented last year than the East. And so some nights Chicago just kind of ran into reality, and they didn't have enough talent to deal with some of those Western teams.
Bulls have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Yeah, this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys. Guys, Derrick Rose is a native son of Chicago, and he grew up in the dangerous Inglewood neighborhood, the youngest of 4 brothers. But from very early on, his talent for the game was apparent. And those older brothers of his, they shielded him and protected him like an ember of hope for the entire family. And he certainly has allowed his light to shine brightly.
Good on the second free throw. And Clark, back to Rose, the city of Chicago, as you expected, has embraced him. It's interesting, Steve, to be a high pick, but drafted by your hometown team. The pressure is pretty interesting.
I love at the United Center when they introduce him, they just say, from Chicago, Derrick Rose. But, with all the attention he gets, he's a very private and reserved person. Has a lot of respect amongst his teammates because he just handles handles himself with such class.
Now here's Rose. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Bulls trail by 4.
A season to forget for the Sacramento Kings a year ago. There were times they looked pretty good, but more times than not, they couldn't sustain high-level play. Still managed to do fairly well against Eastern Conference teams when they saw it.
And Matthews gets to Young, and the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 6.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Matthews against Butler. The pass to Rose. They get the rebound. He kicks to Gibson. And the rejection by Dawson. Gibson passes to Carmelo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And back when we were saying, Clark, about the Kings, very good when playing out of conference, at least relative to their overall play scheme.
Well, 14-16 against the East, I mean, that's not a bad record. I'm not sure if it says something about the Kings or something about the East. Probably the latter, but not bad for Sacramento to have that record.
They get it back. Butler kicks to Rose. Back to Butler. Pass to Carmelo. Shoots over Singleton. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Bulls trail by 5. And here's Rose. Kicks it to Noah. Rebound by the Kings. Now Singleton. Passes it to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Young. And he throws it for the dunk.
He really is a high flyer, guys. Kind of rare for a power forward, but he needs it because he is undersized.
Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Rose kicks the butt. Rose. Dishes to Davis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Kings leading now by 5. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Singleton kicks to Batum. Matthews up top. Back to Batum. Off target with his 3. The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Rose with the ball. Matthews covering. Butler dishes for Rose. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The margin to just 4. And the Kings making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
Singleton with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Matthews on the arc. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Anthony kicks to Rose. Butler on the way. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Singleton the pass to Cousins. Cousins gets the screen from Batum. Here's Young. It's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one.
This could be a turning point.
Having critical possession here.
And it's Rose penetrating. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Cousins. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Joakim Noah. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, they've got to score quickly.
He has no time to waste at all.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management is crucial.
And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
I don't even tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a 2-possession game now.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so if you miss ones here, and they can get right back in it.
Rose goes in. Yes! No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Couldn't get that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, Parker. Going hard to the hoop for that goal.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
2K Sports.